Excellence, Monsieur le Président Alassane Ouattara, Président de la République de Côte d'Ivoire, Honorable Ministre Nelly Kaba, Présidente du Conseil des gouverneurs, Honorable Gouverneur, Mesdames et Messieurs les membres du Conseil d'administration, Mesdames, Messieurs les membres de la haute direction de la banque et chers membres du personnel, Mesdames et Messieurs, bonjour et bienvenue aux assemblées annuelles 2020 de la Banque africaine de développement. La famille de la Banque africaine de développement s'est agrandie, passant de 80 à 81 pays. Je vous invite à vous joindre à moi pour souhaiter la bienvenue à notre nouveau membre, la République d'Irlande, qui nous rejoint officiellement au cours de ces assemblées annuelles. Je tiens à vous exprimer ma profonde gratitude, Excellence, Monsieur le Président Alassane Ouattara, pour avoir bien voulu accepter de participer à cette cérémonie d'ouverture de nos assemblées annuelles par vidéo. Vous consacrez toujours du temps à la banque. Vous l'avez fait en octobre dernier, lorsque nous nous sommes tous réunis ici pour une réunion extraordinaire de notre conseil de gouverneurs. Ici même à Abidjan, nos gouverneurs ont approuvé l'augmentation de capital la plus importante de l'histoire de la Banque africaine de développement. Vous nous avez encouragés. Votre gouvernement, au complet, s'est joint à nous, y compris notre regretté Premier ministre Amadou Gon Coulibaly. C'était un ami cher de la banque et il était mon ami aussi. Veuillez accepter, Monsieur le Président, nos sincères condoléances à vous, au gouvernement, au peuple de Côte d'Ivoire, qu'il a servi avec abnégation. Que son âme repose en paix. Aujourd'hui, Monsieur le Président, vous êtes à nouveau ici pour nous encourager. Je vous en remercie chaleureusement. Excellence, je réaffirme l'engagement de la Banque africaine de développement et de son président de continuer à travailler en étroite collaboration avec vous et avec le nouveau Premier ministre, M. Ahmed Bakayoko, que nous félicitons pour sa nomination. Your Excellency, Honorable Governors, as we meet today, the world has changed. A global COVID-19 health pandemic has upended all plans, including travels. Health and safety have become primary for all decision-making. That's why the governors of the African Development Bank Group took the extraordinary decision to hold the annual meetings virtually for the first time in the history of the bank. Extraordinary times require extraordinary measures. I applaud you, the governors of the bank, for your wisdom, your sensitivity, and for your leadership. The COVID-19 pandemic is spreading fast and causing much havoc and untold hardships. Lives lost, too many. Jobs lost, unimaginable. Economic losses, too deep and too vast to even begin to fathom. Our collective humanity has never been so challenged, so tested, so vulnerable. Yet our interdependency, our need for pulling together, uniting and staying focused together has never been more important. For in unity, we build strength, strength to overcome even the most challenging of obstacles. Pulling together has always been the strength of the African Development Bank Group. We pulled together right here in Abidjan when you, the shareholders, approved the largest capital increase in the history of the bank, raising the capital of the bank by $115 billion. We pulled together yet again in Pretoria, South Africa, when you gave the African Development Fund a 32% increase in financing. Financing so crucial to low-income countries and, of course, to fragile states. Your Excellencies, fragility is transient. Resilience is enduring. Today, as you look at Côte d'Ivoire, you will not remember that it was a fragile state. Yet today, based on visionary leadership, sound macroeconomic policies, and people-centered policies, it has changed dramatically. Today, like beauty from ashes, the country ranked among the 10 fastest growing economies in the world just before the COVID-19 pandemic. Your Excellencies, honorable governors, with the pandemic, Africa has lost over a decade of economic growth. Africa's recovery will be long and difficult. Now we must help Africa to build and to build back boldly, but smartly, paying greater attention to quality growth, health, climate, and the environment. Yet, even in these changing times, the board of directors of the African Development Bank Group pulled together to support Africa. The bank launched a $10 billion COVID-19 response facility to support African countries. We launched, as you heard in that video, a $3 billion social bond on the global market, the largest US dollar denominated social bond ever in world history. These actions reflect our ambition, our unshaken commitment, and unyielding responsibility to support, stabilize, and strengthen African economies. As we stabilize nations, so also must we stabilize the bank, our institution. The past several months, no doubt, have been challenging for the bank. Yet, we pulled together. I would like to sincerely thank you all, our esteemed governors, under the excellent leadership and wisdom of the chairperson, Honorable Minister Nelly Kaba, for joining hands to steady the bank. I am proud of the African Development Bank and the strength of our governance systems. I am proud of each and every shareholder of the bank who challenged and made us all better. Our experience has made us better and stronger. Our challenges, though difficult, have become our gain. But it's not been easy. I will reach out. I will engage. We will heal. Africa needs a strong and stable African Development Bank Group to support it through this pandemic and to help its economies rebound for better, healthier lives and livelihoods for its peoples. And the African Development Bank needs you, our shareholders, as you always have been, united and strong. Your Excellencies, honorable governors, 5 years ago, right here in Abidjan, you elected me as president of the African Development Bank Group. It was such a great honor and a responsibility placed on my shoulders. I promised to work hard to accelerate Africa's development. My vision for the high fives was my bond. My oath of office, my compass. Time has gone so fast. Fast also has been our impact in those 5 years for Africa's progress. 18 million people now have access to electricity. 141 million people have benefited from improved agricultural technologies for food security. 15 million people have access to finance through private sector investments. 101 million people have access to improved transport. And 60 million people have gained access to water and sanitation. I thank the board of directors and my extraordinary staff at the bank for working so hard and for strongly supporting us to get this done. But we will have no rest. The price of good work is more work. We have our work cut out for us, now more than ever, to help Africa rebound and to get back on a stronger pathway of economic growth and resilience. Today, I stand before you with gratefulness for your strong and collective support over the past 5 years. We succeeded together. And together, we must also go forward, reaching for what lies before us to help fast-track Africa's development, building on our collective achievements, strengthening weaknesses, and deepening our impacts. At these annual meetings, I offer myself to you, our governors, for your consideration for re-election for a second term as president. I do so with humility. I do so with a strong sense of duty and commitment and a call to serve Africa and our bank selflessly to the very best of my God-given abilities. I do so with confidence in the power of our mission, the primacy of our vision, and the strength of our togetherness. Together, we are stronger. Together, we achieve more. Together, we become resilient. Together, we build a better bank. Together, we win for Africa. Thank you so very much, and welcome again.